Okay, so now that I have all the colors put in, what I want to do is put the shadows in. What I'm going to do now is change the line work, because right now it's black and I just don't like the way it looks. The only thing that I'm going to keep black is this line here, the line under his pupil, and the line underneath the beak. All the other black lines are going to get colored because they sort of take away from the overall coloring of the character. What I'm also going to do is change the color of the background, just so it's a little more contrasted. Where's my line layer? So this is my line layer. So it looks terrible without lines. So you don't want to erase them because it doesn't take care of the problem. So all you do, alpha lock your line layer. What we'll do is we'll just take a darker version of each. So we want the darkest part of the gray, and we're going to make that darker. We'll make it a little bit more yellowish, but we want to make that darker. Take any brush, I'll take graffiti brush, and we're just going to color in our line. So I am going to leave, I might color it in later, I might make it a little bit lighter, but I want to leave this line and I want to leave the bottom line of the mouth. The bottom of the top beak, I should say. I'm going to make these a little bit darker. I'll make it a little more darker, but not black, and I'll just color this in as well, just so it's less of a gradient. Okay, so for the white parts, I'm going to use this sort of beige color. So if you were to go from pure white, I would just go to like a warm sort of orangish, and just kind of go to like a beige. Beige usually works well. And then it might actually work for the yellow as well. Here, we'll color this line in beige as well. Let's take that darker gray and then let's go a little bit darker, because we don't want it to be too dark. And go a little bit lighter, so let me take this color again. And I'll just do a tad bit darker. That's better. You're hiding your line work. Your line work is still there, so it still serves its purpose, but it's nice and hidden. So then you just focus on the character and not the lines. So you will have to go in and fix all these little things like this. Color pick the darkest color. You can take the same brush that we did the line work with, and we'll just go over it. And then the parts where they come together, you can just sort of blend them together. Just put one underneath the other. I think it looks great. And also, if there's little bits like this, you might have to. Oops, I didn't mean to hit fill layer. You might have to go back to this color and then just fill in what was missed. Okay, let's see if we missed anything else. So personally, I think that looks much better without the black lines. So this is without the black lines, and this is with the black lines. So I think in the next video, I'll show you how to make some different light sources hitting this guy. So it's like maybe a little bit of a glow on his right side, and then a little bit of a shadow on this side. Because I'm doing that a lot more with my characters, because once you start playing with light, it really makes your art really pop. So Not that I'm the best at it, but I can do some fun stuff. So on the next video, we'll go over practicing some shadows and some light, some highlights and things like that. And we'll do the highlights for the eyes and things like that.